Well, Kendall, like I said, it's been a while since we talked. I mean, I'm sure we'd like to be under better circumstances. A couple losses coming in. What's that stretch been like for you, man? Has it been difficult?
What do you mean difficult?
Just dealing with the losses.
Yes and no. Like honestly, like I was in good condition, good shape, physically ready. Flamenco, I lost. Fuck, he got me. My liver still feels it. But my last fight, I did everything right, and John also did too. I hate making excuses. This is not an excuse. I'm just saying where my state of mind was. I lost my dad unexpectedly, 2-3 months before that. I did his service. I did everything. I was keeping it together for my family, my brother, my sister. I had to put on his service. I honestly never cried. I cried, but I never really let it out, and I never really had a chance to. And I took the fight because I was like, okay, I want to win one for my dad. Maybe I did it premature, fuck it, John Salter. I didn't respect him enough. I knew I respected him, but I didn't, I felt like my will and my heart and my motivation of me winning one for my dad will fucking overcome. And it's just going into after weigh-ins, I cried my eyes out. Just because I talked to my dad every fight. I talked to my dad. Even before that, when I fought Flamenco, my grandfather passed away. And then before that, my brother passed away. So within a year, I lost 3 key male role models, figures who I respected, who I loved to death. And just dealing with that, and my brain, I can honestly tell you, I wasn't mentally there. Physically, I could have fought anybody and possibly won. But just mentally, I was just, I wasn't there, to tell you the truth.
Did you think about pulling out at any point? Did you think, man, I am not in a condition to fight right now?
Honestly, no. I thought I was good, but it's just, afterwards, then I grieved. Then I had a chance to fucking grieve, because it's a funny but not funny story. Going into that, my last fight, I had my dad in ashes in a cylinder. Wait till you hear this. We're Native American. My grandfather's from Oklahoma, straight white Okie. We're Native. We're Cherokee Indians. We're degenerate gamblers. We're on an Indian casino. Perfect. Okay, Kendall, you're up. Put on my dad. He's right here. He's on. I fucking walk out. Salter's right there. He goes out first. I'm standing right here. Okay, D-roll. Okay, fucking boom. Take off the necklace. Only the top of the cylinder. My dad's gone. So right there, I give my chain to Big Pygmy. Big Pygmy. I give him. He's right there in my corner. He's one of my teammates when I'm out in Oklahoma with Rafael Lovato, who's been a fucking unbelievable help to myself and to my game. And give it to him. Take off my shirt. Then my head's not in the fight. I'm like, where the fuck's my dad? Oh my God. I start looking around. I'm fucking running all the way down the hall. Salter's fucking music is going. He's playing, and they're like, Kendall, whoa, what's going on, bro? What's going on? I was like, nothing. Let's go. Walk up to the spot, go out, fight. As soon as stood up. Oh shit! Everything went. I sit up, I see Salter walking, I see Big John, I was like, fuck, what happened? And he looked at me, kind of gave me a nudge, and I was like, fuck it, I know what happened. Right there, I get up, okay, whatever, I look at all my cornermen, they're like, fuck, any good friend would do it, fuck it, but I'm looking at Rafael Lovato Jr., one of the most decorated grapplers who I've been in camp with, the whole camp, I've never made that mistake. Every time I've been in that position, I went to guard. Look at Saulo Ribeiro, a guy fucking Mount Rushmore of grapplers, and I'm over here, I get choked out by who's arguably a great grappler, and I have nothing but respect for John. I wish him nothing but the success. Raised his hand, fuck, boom, I'm gone, out. Next half an hour, I'm in the back looking for my dad. Where the fuck are you? where the fuck are you? Then finally I was like, shit, I gotta call my wife. Call my wife. I started crying on the phone. Like, she's like, oh, that's all right, babe. That's all right. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. You don't have to. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I lost my dad. I lost Papa E. And she's like, wait, what? I was like, yeah. Then I told her the story. She's like, oh my God. And I was like, I gotta go. I just calling you to check in. I'm fine. I'm good. But I'm just finding him. So right there, I end up going. I ended up finding him. His ashes is gone though. I found the cylinder. But I just thank God for the staff there who was fucking supportive. And like, I met the head lady of the casino that ran the thing, and she's like, give me your number. We will not stop looking for it. Da, 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 da. And I just thank God, like an hour later, I found it right before I went upstairs. And I was like, hey, thank you guys. And like, sure enough, there's guys with flashlights looking around the whole, from my dressing room to the front. And I was like, it couldn't have gone far because I just walked right there. It was on right there. And but then, we're degenerate gamblers. We're Native American. And my father's roots is from Oklahoma. So I thought I like to believe that it was him that unscrewed himself and fuck yeah. He's like, I'm good, son. I got booze, I got gambling, and every once in a while I got hookers.
That's amazing, man. Well,
no, but like that's just me telling you straight out. Like physically, I was in the best shape of my life. Like I had a great camp with Raphael, but I was just telling you where my mental state was at that time. You know,
understandable.
But, like, I lost. I went in there. I could have easily said, "Hey, fuck this," but I'm not good. But you know. I did it, and that's what happened. I got choked out. Fuck it. Here I am right now.
Say, have you had time? I mean, that's a lot of loss. Have you had time to process it and get your head back to a good spot?
Yeah, I made peace with it. Yeah, I just I have conversations with my dad. You know, obviously, but I just told him, okay, fuck it. Stop being a dick. Let me be cool. You know, stop making me all emotional. And then like I haven't been. You know, like, not once. Just in the beginning of this, I almost teared up when I was about to tell you the story. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like, no, I'm good. So I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I know I can go out there and do my thing the correct way.
Very nice.
Yeah, excited. Can't wait. You know, get back in there. I'm coming off of 2 losses. He's coming off of 4, which I thought he won his last one, hands down. But it did go to decision. You know, there's ups and downs. He did drop him more. And but he is coming off of 4. I'm coming off of 2 against Shlamenko and John, and I have no choice but to think we're a fucking chopping block, both of us, you know. So like I told Big John, in my career I've done well when my back's against the wall. I'm like a fucking scared lion, you know. Don't fuck with me because I got 6 kids. I need this job.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, talk about kind of where you're at right now, because I mean, obviously you've been doing this game for a long, long time. You're coming up on like 15 years as a pro. You're a family man. You got a big family. I mean, where are you at?
Yeah, you know, a lot of fighters that don't talk about retirement until you retire. I'm almost done. I'm gonna fight out this contract and probably be done. This might be my last one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. You know, it's just how I feel at the time. Will I make a rational decision? We'll find out. No, but I'm happy with what I've done in this sport. Well, I think if you build a Mount Rushmore for Hawaii MMA, I think I represent Maui well. Fucking Max. No, but he's doing well, you know. But I like to believe that Egan and Ensign kind of paved Falanico, Ronald Jun kind of paved that way. Obviously BJ was that new breed, and I came right after BJ, and then now Max, Yancey, Russell, Lewis, all these guys, and the best is yet to come. But I feel fucking 15 years in this game is a long time. Add on a wife, on top of that, boom, throw in 6 kids, 3 in school, 3 out of school. Like I don't know if it will hinder me or people will think less of me if I say I don't give a fuck about a title. That's fucking out of reach. I'm like, this game is young bucks, you know, like I've been knocked out X amount of times You know, I've been choked out X amount of times. I had wars X amount of times. My body doesn't react the same way like how it did 10 years ago. Like I said, people might look at this and be like, ah, he's fucking done. Maybe I am. But I get to do it again tomorrow night. So go fuck yourselves. Don't hate, I'm still doing it.
So what's on the line here for you then? I mean, is this about just having fun? And do you feel like there's consequences? Or?
Yeah, like I said, there is. Like I came off of 2 losses, you know. I got finished my both fights, and I can't justify by saying, oh, it was from Shlemenko, who was the former champ. Or it was from John Salter, who's fucking the #1 contender. Like, you still lost, asshole. You know? And in the game of competitive sports, winning is everything. I've tasted that. I've been on the receiving end of that. I've seen sponsors want to give me everything, back me. I lose. They turn their backs on me. They fucking on to the next one. I ain't hurt feelings. Maybe a little, but not too much. But I understand that's the game. Like, fuck, if you can't handle the game, get the fuck out. I stayed in this game for as long as I could for me, and I dealt with it the way I dealt with it because the way I am. And, you know, like I said, fuck yeah, I got 1 more tomorrow. But I got 2 more after that on my contract, so we'll see. You know, who knows? I might dust this fucker in the first round. Boom, I might dust the next one. Boom, next one. Oh yeah, you want a title fight? Let's resign. Or like, you know, again, roller coaster. But I came into the sport because I love fighting. I enjoy fighting. I enjoy competing. I enjoy stepping in there, asking to fight the better. Well, this time I had no choice but to fight AJ, but throughout my career, I asked for Alan Belcher, I asked for Evan Tanner, I asked for Jason Day at the time, I asked for all these good guys, you know, Tim Bolch, even Damian Maya. I was like, fuck, I want to fight Damian, Joe. Like, I forget who else he offered me. He offered me 2 people. I was like, I want fucking Damian Maya.
Bisping?
No, never Bisbee. That's my boy. Why you trying to draw heat? No. No, Bisbee is a brother to me. You know, he's like, I always say I credit a lot of my back end of my career to him. You know, he reached out, he asked, how you doing, bro? I was like, oh fuck, not so good, man. I need help. He's like, well, just call me. And then I've been with him since the Brian stand. He flew me out, paid for everything. Even this fight, I flew out a week, last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. Stayed at his house. Fucking never have to worry about nothing. You know, he took care of it, like, but we got that bond from the show, and like we've always been cool, you know, and I'm indebted to that guy forever. Personally, like we hang out, like he comes vacation, we hang out. My wife's cool with his wife, our kids are cool with each other. So like, I love that guy, you know, and I like to credit him for me being here still yet, you know, and thanks, Mike.
As you say, Kendall, you're both top 3 winners. Mm-hmm. One of the things that, you know, just looking through your career, and obviously it was UFC up to 2011, and then Bellator since 2013. In between there, you fought in 9 different organisations, I think it was, I counted, yeah.
4.
I think it's your 42nd fight now.
Yeah. Making me blush.
Yeah, baby. You know, looking back on that, you're saying you might end now. You're not sure. You still love fighting. You'll never lose that warrior. You know.
Yeah.
What are the?
I got 4 daughters, bro. I'm gonna fight forever.
Exactly. Or send a Rottweiler to the.
Yeah. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
But no, but what advice would you impart to people who are beginning on that journey now? What are the things that you're learning along that way?
Honestly, be smart. Listen to your body. Don't take every fight that you know what I mean. Fight within your means. You know, like, because some fights I took is like, why did I do that? Like, that did not help you one bit.
Because you were fearless.
But the balls in me was like my whole career, I told myself, like, if they wrote a book about your life, would someone buy it and read it and think it was interesting? So that's how I lived my career. That's why I asked to fight these guys. Like, guys thought I was crazy for it. Like, I remember my coach at the time was like, oh, who you fight? I was like, oh, I asked for Alan Belcher. Like, oh yeah. He's like, seen the look of like defeat in his face, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna win this fight. And but that look helped me, you know, motivate myself, you know, to go out there and have a good game plan, because I knew I was up there too. You know, I knew he would look past me, and he ended up coming out and telling me, oh yeah, I underestimated you. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people do. Look at me, I'm a fucking string bean. You know, but
you're still happy.
I'm still happy. Hell yeah. I live in Hawaii, bruh.
Yeah.
My wife is a dime piece after fucking 6 kids, bruh. Stoked.
I know we're going to have a Bellator interview with you, but there's talk, if you do have 2 more fights, and there is talk about a UFC event in Hawaii, would you try and get on that? Or can you not because of your contract?
I don't know, depending on when. Honestly, I would love to. I'm in a contract, so I doubt I will be able to, unless fucking Scott's like, oh yeah, go, yeah, sub. And that's if Dana wants me. There's still that part. But like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Maybe that's bad that I'm comfortable. You know, maybe I lost, you know, but.
Have you learned a lot? Are you going to pass MMA on to another generation? What's your exit strategy, if you have one?
Hilltop Construction, laying tile. For you rich motherfuckers that buy $1 million houses on Maui, I do your tile. No, are you a tiler? I'm a tiler.
Roof?
No, floors. I lay tile now, you know. That's I did roofing. That was my first job ever. But no, I do tile now. My dad taught me that trade. He's done it forever, and then he was a merchant marine too, and then he went back to tiling.
What about passing the sport on though?
I will. It's impossible on Maui, man. It's so hard. Like and I refuse to live in Honolulu. Nothing wrong with Honolulu, but I'm just like a country boy that likes a little bit of city, and Maui offers that to me, and like I'm happy there. My wife's happy there. My kids love it there, and you know, you hear it all the time when it's not about me anymore. It's about my kids, and like, I'm honestly still doing this for my kids, to make them proud, to lead by an example. All my kids, my oldest son, my 2 older daughters are heavily into soccer. My son is baseball, diehard baseball, and my twins just got into soccer. They start wrestling this year. They're 4, and I give back by teaching our youth wrestling team. One of my real good friends my whole life, Nikom Los Banos. We run 808 wrestling. I teach the babies. He teaches the older kids.
No surfing in there then, eh?
No, fuck that. Short breaks, big beach. Yeah. But no, yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want to do tiling forever. I would love my dream is to open a successful gym, teach kids and self-defense, more confidence in themselves. I used to get bullied. I had an incident with my daughters getting bullied, and teaching them to stand up for themselves, and the one thing I see is just confidence. And like, honestly, fighting gave me the confidence to be myself, you know, because then what are you gonna do? I'll fucking kick your ass. But then it would never get to that point, but I just wasn't scared of judgment, you know. So I feel I can, and I see how I am with younger kids wrestling, you know, and I love that. I love seeing kids succeed through whatever help I can, whether I help them a lot or less. As long as they're succeeding and they're representing what you're giving, oh fuck man, you win, you know, you win. Now getting paid for it and making a living, but it's remains to be seen, you know. Hopefully I can find a place to have a gym again. I had one, it's really hard. Real estate on Maui is hard, and everything is just hard. On top of balance, I don't like to blame, but like that was one of my downfalls in my UFC career, because I opened the gym, I was still an active fighter, but I was an active coach, and it's a selfish sport. You got to give 100% or nothing. That's why I was up here for 2 weeks. what fucking mother or wife would let their husband go and manage 6 kids? And she's done it like for 6 weeks. When I fought Halsey, she did it. I'm like, fuck, I'll never leave you, babe. Whatever you want, it's yours. You know, but you need that support because you got to be selfish to succeed in the sport. And so I couldn't succeed in the gym. I had to give that up because I cared more about fighting. You know, I wasn't done with fighting. Now you ask me, still not done, but one foot's kind of out the door. But I accept that. I'm not afraid to say that. You know, a lot of guys, like I said, a lot of guys will give me shit for like, oh, why are you saying that? I'm like, why be fake, man? Why fucking lead people on anymore? You know. But I'm happy. I still live in the dream. You know, and no one can take that away from me. I'm still the best fucking fighter to come out of Maui. Besides Nissan Osternet, good friend. Lolohea Mahe, good friend. Brandon Fisher, good friend, and soon to be Riley Dutro. And Riley is, I think, he's fighting in Shuto, I think, in Japan on Sunday, and he's gonna be the next fucking Kendall Grove from Maui. But he's gonna be Riley Dutro, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's gonna elevate the level of MMA. So I'm happy. And he was one of my first students too, so.